What's up, incredible people? Just Incredible here. Just gonna rant for a bit and go over some things that I picked up. So I think there's like a misunderstanding within my community. First and foremost, like, I'm not some unhappy, bitter motherfucker that only complains. So that's, if you just came to hear shit talking after shit talking, that's not this channel. I mean, you might see me show out sometimes, but yeah, I mean, there's enough negativity. I mean, like, I'm gonna bring the negativity because sometimes I like controversy, but every fucking video is not just gonna be hating, you know what I'm saying? Like, some people kind of commented, like, I didn't even block them, I just welcomed the engagement, and I actually, like, wrote back, like, telling them basically like this, like, motherfucker, I can change my motherfucking mind, especially, like, there's a difference between arrogance and confidence. If you have confidence, you believe in what you're doing, but you are willing to hear other people's opinion, other people's way of doing something, and be open to change. Like, you arrogant if you just like, fuck that, what I say goes. Like, I mean, that's not me. So, yeah, I mean, some people, like, I'm like, they came to my channel just, I mean, I'm gonna still talk shit. Like, I mean, please keep it coming if you just want to be entertained by some, you know what I mean, Samuel L. Jackson just, you know what I mean, cussing. But I mean, I'm not just gonna be like, yeah, brother, fight the power. Because like I said, they fucked us beforehand and we didn't even know it, talking about my last Hazard video. But that's a dead horse. I ain't even about to give that to, I'm done with that. But it did also bring up something that I was on Instagram, and like, I think tomorrow's Turtle Tuesday. I don't fucking know. Like, NECA, I'm like in the sway in the wind because NECA still does a lot of shit that I like. Like, I mean, a lot of shit. Like, it's damn near like the Will Smith smack. It's like, you've done more that I like than the one thing where I feel like you fucked, you know, you kind of dropped the ball on that. You did drop the ball and that bitch rolled out of bounds. Somebody like, there's a new Donatello lab coming out, and you know, they're gonna double down. They're not gonna renege and fucking charge less than 300. So that shit's out of the bag. So I saw somebody comment on the NECA site. They were like, great. You know, and they kind of like first said, you know, I would be interested in buying the Donatello stuff, but not $300 for something I can't fit somewhere else, something along the line. Then somebody commented like, you know, I'm sorry, NECA's forcing you to buy it. And my old ass like, dude, like, I'm an immediate, like, I like to like, I just don't like people who talk shit for the sake of talking shit. Like, you just talked about, like, somebody said something about your woman or something. So I chimed in and I made sure to spell out the letters. And if NECA blocks me, I don't give a fuck. But I was like, damn, your feelings got hurt that bad? You act like he just talked about your woman or something. Then I explained, then I commented from where I'm coming from, I'm feeling like this other person was coming from, because this is how I feel. He's mad that you pigeonholing something from your childhood. Like, it's like, at what point are you pricing people who grew up with this shit that love it out of the game? You know, it's kind of like the bait and switch. Is like, come on, man, they street scenes and shit has been pretty much affordable. And then like a pivotal, even the Turtle van wasn't $300, you know what I mean? So like something that would be nice to be a centerpiece, you're like, fuck that, 300. Like, I already made my piece on that, right? But I was like, I'm sorry, but I said something along the lines of like, I'm sorry he's not, you know, they like charging too much for his childhood and he's not willing to bend over and take it up. He's not willing to bend over and take it, jackass. Like, I mean, yeah, like, he made a comment. Like, I could see if NECA came out and responded, but nigga, don't nobody need you to come out and defend NECA. You think they give a fuck about you? That's like when we defend these sports. Like, motherfuckers will fight over a football team. That football team don't give a fuck about you, dog. You real ignorant. So anyway, fuck all that. So I just wanted to like make that clear. Like, I'm gonna talk shit, but that's not what all I'm about. And also, I think shots were fired, so I'm not going to like directly fire, but I'm gonna fire back. Nowhere on my channel do I say I review fucking toys. Yes, I actually, and the person who was talking shit didn't even have an introduction on they feed, you know, for introducing their channel. I basically said that this is a toy community. If you like toys, if you like talking and collecting, you know what I mean? This is just a collecting community. The community is not just comic book guys from The Simpsons. If you know, you know. Motherfucker, we come in all shapes and sizes. Case in point. Look in the mirror. Do I look like you? Do I act like you? And do you have this figure? If you have this figure and we don't act the same or look the same, guess why? Because it's diversity. So, I mean, it is what it is. So, like, I mean, if he throwing shots, I'm not. Then I started to look, I'm like, damn, almost every one of my videos is talking about a toy, even when I'm talking shit. Like you see behind me, I'm about to go ahead and jump into this. So if they was, I thought it was funny though, because they said something funny as hell. I wish I could remember. I even gave it a thumbs up. I mean, like I didn't feel personally attacked, but it was aimed, dude, it just lined up. You know what I'm saying? Like when we talk shit on the neighborhood, I'm gonna get to the toys in a minute. It's kind of like, I can be looking this way and you know I'm talking about you if I'm like, shit, ain't nobody in no red shirt about to talk shit to me. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. Get out of here with that bullshit, man. Get the fuck on. I mean, like, nigga, you ain't got to be on my channel. I personally don't give a fuck. So anyway, I also want to shout out this person right here who's been asking me, and I'm going to, like, I really don't feel like there's much to show because I've taken so much shit off my shelves and like packed away stuff and sold a bunch of shit that like, but I'll just show you in my collection because a lot of stuff, like, on this shelf here, I just have as placeholders. Like I need somewhere to put it, and I like focus my attention. Like I know my Ninja Turtle shell, but anyway, I know my turtle shell is like on point, but not everything is. But this person wanted me to do like a toy room review, and if you've been following me and kind of like watching, it's no longer just contained in this room. So I will, and I promised them, and I'm gonna hold my word. No matter like how it comes, it's gonna come raw. They're gonna be pretty, but I'll show you how I got my shit stowed away. I might do it in segments, like one day Transformers, another one TMNT, something like that. Comment if you would like to see that. I mean, like, but I'm definitely gonna do it for that person. So I was excited. I texted a couple of people. I got in the mail today, and I can't wait for my damn attorney. So talk about changing minds. I changed my mind on this because the FOMO was real. I don't feel like they're gonna re-release her, and I was like, you know what, fuck it. It is a hollow figure, but the first thing I thought was, this is a big ass Barbie doll. I'm not gonna, when you hold it, it's so like hollow, you literally feel like it's a Barbie doll. Like I'm not joking. I'm like, you motherfuckers ain't slick. Look at the size of it, dude. Like I even like I'm gonna take her head off and just display it in a box like Skeletor did. But I will say, I think the price is fair. That was never my gripe. My gripe was that you were strong-armed and monopolized to getting like Mattel Creations. And if you're gonna do that, I don't mind. But right now, I feel like the best thing going is as a niche place, not like Amazon Prime, that don't count, but is a Big Bad Toy Store like that. Dude, they shipped my turtle van for $4. Like, you can't really beat that. It took fucking forever to get here, but I mean, you can't argue that. So if you're gonna start making us have to buy from you, and NECA's included, especially when they do that weekly drop, that Monday Volt shit, man, fuck that. I didn't even talk about it. I wanted that Power Loader Ripley. I forgot all about it, and it sold out. I was like, because it turns out that shit was like double the price of what it used to be. Fuck out of here. But I'm pretty sure the same person who's on Instagram gonna suck NECA's dick and try to like comment. So I mean, have at it, man. Or woman, whoever the fuck you are. But this was nice. This is very nice. I really do like the stand as well. I'm sure you've already seen reviews, but I would like to buy like some kind of like RGB light and like have it there, because I like that circuitry and shit like that. And you can 100% tell this box was meant to keep. It's got like a magnet, kind of like, you know, to where it stays like that. Like, that's a good presentation. So presentation to me, 10 out of 10. The price, still 10 out of 10. Like, I'm getting my plastics worth and all that. It was just the shipping. So I think it was like $60, $65, something like that. But it was the shipping that I wasn't too happy with. But when they put her more in the show and like I got to see more of her, I was like, you know what? I'm loving this show and I'm happy to be collecting Motu. So I'm also glad that they redid like the Triclops and the Trap Jaw, so I can have those in like their regular form and put them back in they like motherboard gear and shit like that, and have them like acolytes or, you know, shit like that. Please, I can't wait for Hordak, because I got that Hordak from the original run. That is like my second least favorite. I forget who the first is, but that thing is, it might be the first. Actually, I think I already said that. Next is Spike Or. That is like the worst figure in this line, in my humble opinion. I can't think of anything other than that. I know it looks like the old school, but when I see that Hordak figure that's come out in the Masterverse line, I'm like, that ain't it. But if they make him look how he looked, make him deluxe, please. Mattel, make him deluxe like they did the Man-at-Arms Duncan. to where like you can add that battle armor he put on. Oh, I'll buy that shit. But you know what? They're gonna probably make that a damn Mattel Creations. Fuck it, I'll buy it. I might. I'm not just gonna go ahead and say that, but I did get one more thing in the mail that was lackluster, but $10. I'm like, fuck it. Got a little rumble frenzy. So I pulled down my old sound wave, and I am all for it. You know what? I feel like they struck lightning in a bottle when it came to starting to like make the toy versions of like concept art. That's fucking brilliant. Because, and I don't know if somebody's already said this, because I follow TJ Omega when it comes to Transformers, so I'm sure he's already said this. But if not, I'm saying it. It also takes away from like you being like tied down to making it look like it looked in a movie. Like when they didn't transform, because let's face it, I've never put this in old mode because that old mode is ass. But like I wouldn't do it even if he did turn into like something cool. But it allows you to have liberties on making the alt mode and kibble, even though like for some reason this motherfucker don't have hands. But let's be real, what I have put hands on him, like really what I have put, he's gonna be in power drive mode. I'm not having no fucking rumble with hands. Where the fuck they do that at? And he got the little Decepticon symbols at the bottom. Yo, I mean, I like that. So I'm really happy. I hope they keep fleshing it out, dog. We about to get Sunstreaker. We about to get that Megatron. Fucking Amazon and Amazon's bullshit. They fucking, they pushed back my delivery. That's why, like, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. I order from Amazon and Hasbro. And, like, whoever ships first when I get it, then that's when I roll with it. But, like, Amazon does that shit. Then they'll do it to where, like, you have to, like, log into the desktop version to okay it being delayed. Meanwhile, your shit's delayed because you'll notice that bitch goes up 3 times the price because the other sellers do it. I ain't gonna get into it. I already did it with the Batmobile. I'm not going down that route. But those are the 2 main things that I picked up. Tomorrow from Amazon, I'm getting something. I'm gonna talk to y'all again. I'm pretty sure news will come up. What else have I seen that's kind of fucking cool that I'm like fucking with? Like, a lot of cool shit. Like, I'm kind of interested in that new Transformers Missing Link. I do have that Optimus Prime pre-ordered, but the Optimus Prime that from my childhood was that Power Master, to where like they came out with it. I feel like it was Titan's Return, but I want the original because I remember like I feel like it was Leader One or whatever his name was went into his chest and came out. Yo, that was my first Optimus Prime, my first Transformer. That's nostalgia. Like, that's one of those, if it comes out, I'm pre-ordering, not even looking at the price. I mean, I'm not going to just go crazy with it, but I got to pre-order. That is literally my nostalgia. Like, boom, put it on there. I also think, especially if Takara Tomy does it, if with the Missing Link, they do the retro Megatron, even though it looked like ass, where he turned into the little PP9 fucking Walther P30. Like, I would get that just for nostalgia reasons, because I like the Masterpiece Megatron that turns into it, even though I got the KO version. The only Masterpiece I'm going to have is that Optimus Prime that's coming out in a couple of months that I pre-ordered. But I'm interested in seeing where that line goes. I would really like, that's why I'm glad I didn't jump in on like the movie versions of the retro and all that, because it's retro after retro after fucking retro. Like, damn, dog, can we get a break? So I'm really, I'm excited about that. And another thing I hope they do, we keep getting these like, you know, fuck it, I'm just gonna say it. Now they've lost, that Target has lost the Bumblebee, Buzzworthy, whatever, like that is expired. I would like that Bumblebee from the Netflix show, because the only like good one I have, I want to put with the Cybertronian Jazz and the fuck is his name? This guy. Holy shit, I'm doing bad. Please don't laugh at me. Shit. That guy, you know his name. I ain't anybody. It's gonna come to me. But I would like them 3 to be together. So like to keep that episode 1. I think of what's it called, More Than Meets the Eye, whatever. Episode 1. Even though I really love this Bumblebee, I want the Netflix version. So Wheeljack. Oh my god. Comment down below now. You can delete it because I said it. So I would like that. So hopefully they just basically, I mean, I don't know what's taking so long. Just, this is basically it. Just make it Bumblebee, because that other one's going for stupid amounts of money. So anyway, just thought I'd share with y'all real quick. I am excited about this. I keep looking for people unboxing. People like be in a hurry. They've been getting their Eternia play sets where they just, I'm gonna show a picture and then somebody just opened the box and just looked at the pieces in there. I'm like, shit, like, dog, like, don't stop teasing me, damn it. So I can't wait for mine. No, I'm not gonna get King Grayskull. Somebody bought King Grayskull for $300 fucking dollars. Dude, holy shit. Matter of fact, Eternia has already sold. I looked on last item sold for eBay. $1,200. Yo. And then I'm like, if the people who are willing to, like, you know, hear me out, I know, kind of know why, but if the people who are willing to pay that much, like, if y'all had all came together, we could have hit 10,000, got that damn old ass Merlin. I know that's not his name, it was Keldor or some shit like that, but fuck that, Merlin, and we would all got King Grayskull. We've been living it up. But I remember my friend was like, maybe they didn't have the money at the time and things like that, because I don't think that really was a lengthy amount. I feel like when you do something like that, you should at least allow 2 months. I don't know, what's too long and what's too short, like, or at least put it out at the pipeline, like, excuse me. I know I don't know the business, but I just feel like if you gave people a heads up on at least price, you know we want to know the price. Give people, when it's going to cost that much, give them a heads up on price so they can start moving money around. You know, don't give them just a month and a half. Like, shit. Like, motherfuckers got lives. So, anyway, that's my 411. I mean, to those out there, I'm sorry. Every episode is not going to just be me, like, fuck you, motherfucker, fuck this, motherfucker, go to hell. Like, I can't do a whole, you know, community about that. That's not, would you want to go to work with somebody where that's all they do? No, like, I still love this, like, community as a whole. I still love this hobby. My Hasbro, like, I'm going to talk shit. I have a lot of Hasbro products. NECA, I'm going to talk mad shit. I have a lot of NECA products. It's just fucking how it goes, man. I'm sorry we're not all holier than thou. But anyway, and to later fan peace. Don't he be quitting? Oh, he be pissing me off. He be like, yeah, man, I don't like NECA. But to later fan peace out. But anyway, who y'all?